It's the last day of summer break before students go back to school in New York City.
One of the biggest concerns heading into tomorrow is the possibility of a school bus driver strike. CBS's John Diaz live in the newsroom with more on what could happen if bus drivers walk off the job. John?
Yeah, well, Chris and Mary, good morning, both of you. Just yesterday, you guys sat down with the school's chancellor and talked all about, many issues, including this one. We do know that school buses will run normally for the first day of school for city kids tomorrow and Friday as well. But the week following and thereafter, well, they still carry a large question mark. There's no guarantee they'll shuttle kids to school. Now, school's chancellor David Banks tells us his department has a contingency plan if the union representing bus drivers and attendants walk out of negotiations, which could impact 80,000 students. The plans include offering Metro cards to all impacted families. The cards are valid on all buses except express buses and will allow 4 trips and transfers daily for reimbursement for alternative transportation, including taxi and personal vehicles. There will also be rideshare services for special ed students and others who need to be accompanied by a parent or guardian. It includes round-trip transportation to the parent's workplace. Now, parents say that they are especially concerned about special education students and those who live in shelters if there is a strike.
Let me make it clear. The DOE's messaging about, oh, we've got this under control, everything is in place, don't worry, they've never had it in place, with or without a strike.
Everyone's still at the table trying to get a deal done.
Now, this potential strike could impact 4,400 bus routes in all 5 boroughs. But MTA officials say there's still plenty of space on subways and buses to transport extra students. Now, as we told you later on today, the school's chancellor will be hosting a back-to-school roundtable meeting. We will be there asking him more questions about this strike. Chris, Mary, Chris.
John, thank you. And in our 5:30 a.m. half hour, we'll have much more of our sit-down with the school's chancellor, Mr. Banks. Mary and I asked him about other major issues like the asylum seeker crisis and school security. That's coming up in about 30 minutes.